Carlton Town TV, sponsored by Aerocon. We're here at the Bill Stokell Stadium with the Carlton Town joint manager Mark Harvey, following today's 4-1 win for the Millers against Coventry Sphinx. Mark, very good win. In the end, not quite enough to overcome Anstey in the title race, given their win against Wellingborough today. Any thoughts or any comments on that at all?
Yeah, I mean, I'll start off by congratulating Anstey. I genuinely believe that if you top after 42 games, you deserve to win the league. They went on a fantastic run. They always had games in hand, but they went on a fantastic run. 11 straight wins is phenomenal performance, and they've got more points than us, so they deserve to be champions. And I wish them all the best next season.
Saying that, Mark, before we talk about today's game, we've ended the season 42 games in with 90 points. That is by far a club record at this level at Step 4, and we've ended second place in the league, which is the joint highest we've ever got in the football pyramid at all. You must be really pleased, notwithstanding the disappointment about not winning the league, with how the season's gone.
And that's the thing. It's fantastic. And our mandate when we started the season with the job, me and Andy, was playoffs, and that's what we've done. It feels disappointing because of where we was and how it's finished. But again, I credit Anstey. I think that they've thrown the gauntlet down and gone and done it. And our lads are a bit disappointed, but we'll do it the odd way then, don't we? That's it.
And in terms of today, I mean, we came into the game knowing we had to win and then see what happened elsewhere. What were your thoughts on the way the game went today?
I think it was a good performance. Obviously, I think at times it was probably a little bit nervy, and especially until we got the goal. But yeah, I think we sort of cantered through it in the end. 2 quick goals in the first half put us in a strong position. It put as much pressure on Anstey as we could do, and we went out second half. Obviously, we got some lads off as soon as we could to protect them in case we ended up in the playoffs, and that's where we've gone. So I think it was a good team performance. It's a shame we conceded the goal, but we've got a habit of doing that, haven't we?
All season.
If we're four up, 5 up, we always go and chuck one in. It's great to see Lamin get back on the pitch and score. Great for Logan. I thought, I don't know, got the man at match, but I thought Nat Watson was outstanding until he came off. And we just set up nicely now for Tuesday night.
It was baking hot out there today. We got 2 goals just before half time through Sarge and through Niall Davey, and one of their lads made a superb block on the line from Davey just before the goals. Were you thinking ahead to the playoffs when you took players off in the second half, or was it just how the game was going?
Some of them we were thinking ahead, and some of them it was how the game was going.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Ash is our talisman, so we needed to get him off. Nat also is one of our talismen really, and we we didn't want nobody getting any strains on that. Once the game was won, get Nat off, 3-0, get him off and protect him in case we need him Tuesday, which obviously we now do. At that time, it was 0-0 in the Anstey game.
Yeah.
And we were just waiting for Wellingborough to score, but they didn't.
And we didn't have Hilts today because of his suspension, and Lamin had picked up an injury late on against St Coffey last week. Must have been pleased with Logan's performance today. Goal, created one, scored one, and looked busy all afternoon.
Yeah, I think Logan's a great player. I mean, he's still young and naive and learning his trade, but it's exciting to watch. He's got some good touches. He runs at people. He frightens people. We're trying to work on him, track him back a little bit as well. But I think he's got a bright future in the game. Hopefully with Carlton for the next couple of years.
And as you say, Lamin came on late on because we had an injury. I can't remember who it was now. Someone went off anyway. Logan. Yeah, Logan got injured, didn't he? Of course, yeah. So Lamin came on, and nice way to round off the game, wasn't it? Him running from the halfway line around the goal in, getting our 4th goal.
It was never in doubt, was it? It was never in doubt. And I think because he was protecting himself a little bit as well, with his ankle, which is why he went on the pitch to start with. I think he sort of relaxed his run. He didn't sprint full out, and he just felt comfortable, like he was going to score as soon as he went through. But that's Lamin. That's what he brings to us, isn't it? And he's fit for Tuesday, so it's all good. We've got crucial players ready for Tuesday.
So looking ahead to Tuesday, Mark, we had that dreadful week at the end of March when we lost 3 in a week, and our 11-point lead went down to 2. April, we've been unbeaten. We've drawn a couple, but we haven't lost. For Tuesday night? Are the players mentally focused and ready for it in a positive sense because we've made the playoffs, or do you think there'll be any kind of kickback from not winning the league from the position we're in?
Look, I know, we're all human, and I think there's a feeling of disappointment. But we had a chat in the dressing room afterwards, and it was all on mental focus. Now, we'd have took what we've got before we kicked the ball. Now we've got to go and see the job through, and I'm sure 100% we've got some experience in the dressing room, and I'm sure 100% they'll all be focused on doing the job Tuesday.
And final point, Mark, another 500 plus crowd today. We'd never had one before this season for a league game. We've now had 2 in succession.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be 3 as well, not it?
Yeah, so we need them all back on Tuesday night.
Yeah, please, everybody come down and support. It means a lot. It means a lot to all of us, especially the lads. The more we can get here cheering us on, the better. I don't know how many Warwick will bring, but I'd imagine that they'll bring a few.
They will.
No matter what.
Of course they will.
And so if we can get a massive crowd down here cheering us on, and hopefully we can give ourselves another game on Saturday.
Mark, as always, thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.